Right. The last time that I showed you doing a block was these right here, and I did it in 3 sections. I'm going to do it in 2 sections now. I'm getting better at it. Alright, there's one. Here we're going to work on the second one. Two. I ain't got too many more to go, and then we'll start putting this thing together. Here's our paper, and what we're going to do is we're going to start working up here and going downward. So, here we go on a ride. I have all my blocks laid out right here that we're going to need. And then I have the corners right here. So, we're going to start looking at them and laying them out. So, we're going to hold our paper like this. We want 5, X, and 5. So, we know X is our main block. So, we want 5, which is the green. So, we want 2 green, and, well, we want 3 green because we've got this one up here, and one of our regular blocks. So, here is a regular block, and then we have 3 evergreen. Now, I'm going to lay it out my way so I can see it better. So we're going to have this one, no, it would have to be this way, like this, so that we can lay it out and put more down here. Let's go to our next line, and our next line is we have 2 of these, and we have a 4. Okay, 4 is brown, and then we have 2 5s. Okay, so there is that one, and then we have the Let me get it over here. I can take a gander at it quicker. We have a brown. Okay. Then we have an X. Then we have another one of these. Then we have one of these. And one of these. So, there we have those. Can you see them all? Let's get it over here where you can see them all. See how that looks? Okay, now we're going to sew them into rows, the first thing. So, I'm going to get busy and I'm going to sew these down into rows. We're not going to sew them together, we're just going to sew them into rows. So, I'll be back. Start up here with these, and I'm going to do these three right here. So, I'm going to grab this one and this one. I'm going to the sewing machine. I have my walking foot on, so it is ready to go. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line these two up. Try to get it together here. And I'm going to sew right here in this area here. So, here we go. Okay, I got my fiber field stopped right there. I hate it when that happens. Alright, I'll level that back out. Pull that top one back. Okay, there we go. Now this is the outside, and we do not want to sew it down. Alright, so now I'm going to take that one off. Now I'm going to come over. Yeah, we do. We want to sew this one down. Alright, so we want to lay that one down. We want to turn this one in. And then we want to pin it down. Alrighty. Fold it. And give it a pin. I like to start in the middle of them. It kind of lays out the material better. Alrighty. Alright. Now we're just going to take that one. And we're going to start sewing it down. Down. Alrighty, so now you know how to do it. It's the same way as I've always been doing when we do it like this. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of these and then we'll be back. Alrighty, we have these right here done and they're still in a row. Now, I'm going to take me a pencil and I'm going to mark through what I have already done. So that way, I know what I've done and what I haven't done. So, I'm going to take these two, and I'm going to set them over here, and we're going to start on the next one, which will be, one of these. Then we have an X, one of these, 3, which is red, then an X, then a 3, then an X, and then a 5. So let's see if we can lay these out. We'll start over here and try to work my way that direction. So, here we go. 3. Oh, go this way. On the wrong way. Alright, a 3, which would be a brown. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. No. 3. Then this one. Wait a minute now, somewhere's wrong. Let me start this over. Getting confused. Turn my paper. Okay, we have a 5, which is the green. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. Now, we want to make sure that we lay these out the same way. So, let's see if I can get you in here. Right here in the corner, we'll make sure we lay these out the same way so that they will be right. So it will be like that. Thought that I had a phone call. But I put out my quilter's helper. Then that way we can spread it out just a little bit more and all. So I'm going to do all these right here the same way I just done those two. And I'll sew them, put them together like this. Sew them down. And then turn this around like that. Sew them down. And make another one of these. So, when I go to lay out the next one, the next line, then we'll be back. See if I can explain this better. These right here is 3, which is supposed to be blue. Okay? 2 is supposed to be red. And I got them 2 wrong. So, I have taken 2 and changed it to 3. So now, red is 3. And brown is 2. Or blue is 2. Blue. So I have this next one laid out the way that it should be from my paperwork, except for I changed them 2 colors. Which, it's going to make it, but I will figure it out. And I have now post-it notes. Put my numbers on my blocks that I have right there. So let's get busy and let's put some post-it notes on them. That block is X. I know that block is 1. I know that block is 2. That one is 3. And that one is 4. So now, let's see if I got it right on my table here. And I have a 5. Turn it around here. I have a 5. I need an X, regular block, a 2, and that's a 2. So I have them down. Now I'm going to sew them. This one right here, all the way done. The 2 at the end are for the next one. So, let's see if we can't work out the next strips. I am going to mark this one off now, because we are done with it. So I need to go down, and I have my first one. Then I have this one. Then I have a 2. Then I have this one. Then I have a 1. Okay, and then I have another one of these. Then I have a 2. Make sure we get the 2. Then I have this one. And then I have a 4. 4. And then I have this one. And I think there's 11 blocks in this one if I'm counting right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 there. We got 1, 2, 6. No, we're going to leave the green one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 9. Okay. So, I have a regular one, a blue one, which is 2. A regular one, a 1. A regular one, okay, regular one, a 2, which is blue. Then I have a regular one, a 4, which is brown. Got that one right. Then I have a regular one. So, now then, we are going to start putting them together, and then we'll come back whenever I get done. We got it hitting the floor now. See how we've got it? And I got it. Here we go. Ain't it looking good? I'm really happy with it. Now that piece that's right up there goes up there at the top. And it is turning out the way I want it. Okay. This right here is going to be the last strip that I show you. When I start putting the strips together, then we'll be back. We'll have 2 of those and a bunch of these. Now, I think the rest of them has 11 each. So, it's going to take me a few, but I'll get it for sure. We have Bullet, even though he does go into my sheep. This is Bully right here. And then we've got Mama Cat. Mama Cat's right there. There's 2 of them now. Hey, Mama Cat. At least I know where you are and you're not messing with my sewing in there. Yeah. Over here in the corner. I have said a word to her. Look at what she's done. And you're going to turn your head from me, huh? That's what I thought, Mama Cat. I still got you. I have Mrs. Kitty on the one that I worked on the last one you saw. So this one right here is the very next one in a row. I've been putting all these right here corner blocks like this. But on my paper, let's turn it around here so we can take a look at it. If we look, this one right here is this right here, one right here. And if we look up here, this right here is supposed to be put this way. Okay? Not this way. This one right here is supposed to be put opposite. Let's go back down this of that one. That is what this one right here says if you look all the way across it. See here? And now the next one is supposed to be like that. And it's supposed to be set like this. Not like this or not like that. So I have to remember to do it this way. So we are going different now. So, told you if there's any trouble or anything, I'll be back. So that right there is probably going to have to be changed. But as soon as my beautiful baby girl moves, then I will look at it and see. Alrighty, this is wrong. So now we have to work on it. So I'm going to try this. Can you see here? That right there is not going to work. That right there would be so wrong. And I don't know if I could put the other one that way to make it work or not. So that would put I don't know. That would make the other ones look funny looking. I would have to do the other one that way. So, let's see if I can continue to get this one up here. And you can look at it as I go through it. But you see, let's see, that one right there would have to be here. And, let's see. I'm hoping you can see what I'm talking about here. So let's go on down this way. And on down. You see here how it is wrong here. We can't have that. Okay, so you're going to work on that. So the first thing we want to do is get all that up first, it won't be so hard on us. Is we want to work down the middle here. Right here in the middle. And we want to pull all of it out. Now this right here is not going to be very easy at all. This is going to be hard to do. But it's necessary. At least I didn't get it put together and go, oh no, what did I do wrong? And I may have to put another video on of this because of this. But I think that we need to see how it's done. That if it happens to you, then you know what to do. And we talk to frogs. Now, I guess you see all I'm doing is just like sawing it. Now, this is the hardest part, and believe you me, I've already done this once. But you try to find the white thread, to probably this one. I think it's from the back. And if you could pull it, keep on pulling it. And try to get as much as you can and pull it out. Start me a pile over there. Then you can pull that down and start opening this up right here. See that? Now you can get in here and you can get these right here. Now this is time consuming now. Oh boy, is it. I make it twice I've done this. Because I accidentally sewed one on the wrong way before. I know. But we could do that. So you have to take your time. You cannot rip it, because if you do, you rip your material. You can't go in this way and do it. You can't. Now see here, your needle comes through. So you don't want that. So you need to go, you have to keep going this way. I think I tried that on the other one. I was like, no. But you have to go one stitch at a time. On this one, I would suggest the same thing. Find which one is your back one. And start pulling on it. And you might, if you're lucky, now it's going to hurt your fingers. But try to get what you can all the way down. There we go. Yeah. It's not good on your fingers. But keep working on it and it'll come out. And we just have to redo it. And see here what I'm talking about? Come out. So there it is. And now we'll just open it up. Okay, so that one's ready to redo. And now I'm going to pick at this one offline. And then you'll see whenever I come back, we'll do it right. Okay, I got that picked out. Alright, now I have this one laying out this way, the way it should be. And this one right here needs to go like this, because this is your corner. And if you get the other one that goes to it, and you lay it out with it, you see here how it comes to a point? So this is what we need right here, so it to come out to a point. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sew this one on, and I'm going to end this video, and then I'll pick it up with another one, and we'll work on it as well as we did this side right here, because this one right here goes into another side, and I'll go ahead and do it all the same way that I done before, so as you can see the whole step.